What is going on, YouTube friends? Welcome back to The Organized Millennial. I'm Anna, and today I'm going to be going over my second and final paycheck of June. Today is June 30th, so you guys already know your girl got paid, but it's the mortgage paycheck, so that means your girl ain't got no money anyway. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into my budget for paycheck 2. If you guys are into budgeting, planning, and life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload new content. You guys, YouTube is trifling. So if you do not tap that bell, you will not be notified. And sometimes YouTube does not tell you. It doesn't come up in your feed or your home page. YouTube is trifling. I'm gonna have to have a chat with YouTube about that, but it's all good. It's all good. Make sure you tap the bell. So paycheck 2, as you guys know, is mortgage paycheck. So that is the first expense that your girl needs to cover, and it's actually like 1,000. I'm gonna put 1,373 because it went up like $1 and some cents, which boo, but at least it's only like $1, so it's fine. So then I have my gas bill, and I'm still paying this puppy down from my balance billing or budgeted billing that they offer. It's a whole thing. The good news is this should be the last month that it's gonna be as high. So next month it should be back to like where it normally is for this time of year. So I'm looking forward to that thoroughly. And let's see, I have Apple Music. And that is $9.99. And have my credit card. So I did have my credit card listed as an item for paycheck 1, but I was holding off on paying it because I thought I might be able to put a little more on it, and I can. So your girl is gonna go ahead and put 200 on that. Okay, so I chatted a little bit about my credit card in my memory spread plan with me video, which I'll go ahead and link up in the cards for you guys so you guys can check it out. But essentially, I'm very close to paying off my credit card, and then I realized last week or the week before, all these days are blurring together, that there was an unauthorized charge on my credit card. So I had to call the bank. They're doing a whole investigation, so I'm waiting for all of that. The good thing is that they have credited me the amount that the charge was in while they investigate, so it doesn't accrue interest, which is good. So there's that going on with that card, and then I'm also waiting for a refund from Ticketmaster. I bought tickets to see Trevor Noah because I love him. And of course, with this pandemic, it has been rescheduled, not canceled. And they give you the option to either keep your tickets for the new date or get a refund. So I did a request for a refund. It's taken forever and ever and ever. I still don't have that refund. So that is also on there. So I feel like it'll be a minute before I can actually fully celebrate this almost being paid off. So that's what I mean when I say that. But the $200 should be it as far as things that I need to pay. Everything else is the unauthorized charge and then the refund I'm waiting for from Ticketmaster. But question for you guys, because I'm debating whether I should go ahead and just pay off that Ticketmaster charge, and then whenever it's refunded, it'll just be credited. It'll be a credit balance or something like that I can use, or if I should just wait. And the reason I'm debating is because, of course, the longer the charge sits on there, the more interest it accrues, and I don't really want that. So I'm kind of in between letting it sit there. It's only, I think it's like $170 or something, so it's not going to accrue a ton of interest, but still, it's going to accrue money. It's going to accrue interest that I'll have to pay back, which I'd rather just keep that money in my pocket. So I'm leaning towards just paying it off and waiting for that credit balance to come back. But let me know what you guys think I should do in the comment section down below. Okay, back to where we were. So I have my credit card, and then I also have to renew my driver's license. They extended this, so I technically don't have to renew until I think they extended it to October, September, one of those. But I'm just gonna use this from my sinking fund account. I'm actually going to put SF right next to it so that I realize that. For my car maintenance sinking fund, because it's car related, and I'd rather just use it from there, because it's not like I've had to get a ton of car maintenance done on my car because it's relatively new anyway. So that's also a thing. And then that is it for my bills and expenses, which is good because I definitely ran out of lines. And then for my cash and savings, I have groceries, which I'm gonna contribute to, and then spending, which I'm also gonna contribute to. So if you're new to the channel, I typically have 4 cash envelopes and like a ton of sinking funds. The majority of that gets stuffed in Paycheck 1. Because Paycheck 2 has this puppy right here, I really only contribute to whatever funds need a little more money until the next Paycheck 1, basically. So that is why it's very different, this list, compared to my Paycheck 1. And if you missed my June Paycheck 1 and cash stuffing video, I'll go ahead and link it up in the card so you guys can check that out as well. So for groceries, I'm going to go ahead and add 100. I'm going to budget for 100 anyway. And then for spending, I'm also going to add 100. Okay, let's go ahead and total up these bad boys. So bills and expenses, $13.73 plus $150 plus $9.99 plus 200, and I'm not going to add the 50 because it's coming from my sinking funds. So that's $1,732.99 for budget. And then for cash and savings, it's just $200 for budget. So if we go down here for paycheck breakdown, I'm going to have the income listed, and then bills and expenses, and then savings. This pen keeps doing this to me, you guys. And then savings, cash. So for bills and expenses, I'm just going to carry over the amounts. Okay, so that has been my Paycheck 2 budget, you guys. I am going to be having a video coming out to go ahead and close out June, so I'll be doing my weekly check-in, and I will also be updating you guys on my debt, so make sure you are subscribed and keep your eyes peeled for that video this week. This has been my Paycheck 2 budget, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up for me, as it really does help support my channel, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye.